with gameplay changes?
It's going to be a hard one to pinpoint. I'm going to say two things. But number one, because this was one of our biggest pillars for gameplay this year, it's going to be.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. It'll be the visiting team taking on the Barons. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Jakob Poeltl. Marcus Smart is out there with Patrick Beverley. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Love in at the 4. Shot clock at 5. Cullen passes to Richardson. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Smart. When you look at the regular season, Chris, was there a part that was more difficult, the start or the end, or maybe somewhere in between?
I would say it's somewhere in between, because the physical toll, is felt most down the stretch. But you get a time to refresh and renew and get back to it.
Here's McCollum, following the basket by Kevin Love, and the rejection by Love. Beverley finds Smart. He's looking for James and finds him. Back to Smart. Passes it to Beverley. Millsaps against James. Pass to Poeltl. Here's Smart. Off target from three-point range.
He's got to know not to take that shot when he's so closely defended.
The pass to Gobert. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
I mean, look, he's evolved as a passer over the course of his career. Get to the right spot, McCollum will find you.
And McCollum on the floor, all business. Off the court, he's a very outspoken player, very colorful guy. And Greg, you were saying you see a future in media for him when he stops playing.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, McCollum spoke up quickly about the seriousness of the virus when they were playing. He's very knowledgeable and shares what's on his mind. A media position after he's done playing is a very real possibility if he chooses to.
And here's McCollum after Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep. Here's Lopez. It's hauled in by Beverley. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's just superb concentration despite getting hit. James is just excellent at scoring through contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Now, here's Richardson. Back to McCollum. High, arcing shot. The shot that time, not on target. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Beverley, good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
So timeout called here, the first for the Barons.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. 8-point game. Lopez finds Richardson. Baltimore moving that ball around. They double-team McCollum. Richardson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Tipped away. James with it, and it's Richardson picking him up. Jumps up, and James throws it down.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on, and a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Now here's Millsap. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Richardson, no luck.
That's high-quality defense right there. Reading the situation, reacting, and making that a very tough jump shot.
Nice shot by Smart.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Baltimore trails by 12. McCollum outside. Lopez dishes to McCollum. Back to Lopez. Clock at 6. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. The shot missing. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Up by 12. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived...
Whoa, what a finish!
Run that back. I want to see the replay now.
And James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Kevin Love out there with Jakob Poeltl. Then there's Smart. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's James in at the three. McCollum, and the layup's good off the glass.
Always good to see solid interior work by McCollum. I mean, he might earn himself some extra space on his outside jumpers when he gets inside points like this.
Here's James. That one, no good. Good work defensively by Millsap. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way.
So lethal in open court situations. Richardson excels at using his speed and athleticism to do damage in transition.
Beverly looking around. It's Poeltl top of the key. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
The shot's good from Lopez.
Ready to shoot once he catches it. Lopez has tremendous confidence in his scoring ability.
Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Smart kicks to LeBron. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in, build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. And here's Richardson outside. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Beverly against McCollum. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. On the free throw, no good.
And Poeltl is a massive guy, someone that uses his height exceptionally well to get high-quality looks at the bucket.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Beverly for 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Well, in overtime, Beverly has established himself as just a defensive specialist, juggernaut, an absolute pest who plays his tail off on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
1:15 left in the first half. Here's McCollum. And Poeltl sends it back.
Wonderful anticipation from Poeltl on that one, positioning himself perfectly to send that one back. Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
Here's McCollum. Timeout called, the Barons. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's been a force inside. If they don't commit more bodies down low, he's going to keep destroying them in the paint.
number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Here's McCollum. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
LeBron's shot is good.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
Beverly against McCollum. With the teardrop, and there it is for him. McCollum's got 4 points in the quarter.
McCullough has a beautiful floating J. Has a good sense of when to go for it.
Beverly the pass to James. Beverly against Gobert, and it's Beverly missing.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
Millsap dishes to Lopez. McCollum no good.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Beverly. LeBron's got 14.
And the way James dominates on the offensive end, making it look effortless tonight.
A dominating first half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He had 14 points, 2 assists. And that's going to...
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
We've got Paul Millsap. Gobert is out there with Brook Lopez. Then it's Josh Richardson, and it's McCollum in at the 1. Smart misses. And it's Millsap with the ball for Baltimore. We've got Kevin Love. Patrick Beverly out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Jakob Poeltl. And it's James in at the small forward. Here's Smart. Gobert with the block. And they'll keep possession. Yep, that one goes.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Gobert kicks to Richardson. Pass to McCollum. A 3-ball. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 7.
He's a volume 3-point shooter. McCollum looks to take this shot often for this very reason.
Love the pass to Smart. Now here's Beverly. Plenty of space. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
Richardson outside. Passes it to Gobert. Millsap looking it over. And a wide open look for McCollum. That's good. And it's Millsap with the assists. McCollum's got 6 in the quarter. McCollum against Beverly. James outside. Now here's Beverly. Guarded closely. Shot clock at 6. James finds Poeltl. And he banks in the layup. Poeltl's got 6 points. Greg, as a point guard, what is it you like to see from that position on the floor?
I think first and foremost, leadership. It's so valuable at that spot, and you always got to have your head high because your teammates are feeding off what you put forth in terms of your body language and enthusiasm. So, the typical stuff about organizing the offense and setting the tone on the defensive end, that stuff's important as well, but so much of how you carry yourself out on the floor when you deal with adversity and you know that you're going to is really paramount.
Smart against Richardson. Smart misses. Baltimore trails by 20. McCollum outside. Pass to Millsap. Over LeBron. And that's collected by Love.
He's going to have a tough time hitting that if he can't create a little more space for himself.
Here's Smart, and they pick up 2. That's 10 points for Marcus Smart.
Just too physical. Smart, shedding the defense and finishing strong.
Smart's gone 4 of 8 from the floor, 50% on the night. McCollum against Beverly, and Pirtle sends it back. In the corner, it's James. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. 16 points for him.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Beverly against McCollum. Shoots the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. McCollum's got 9 points now in just the second half.
He doesn't play around. If the buck is there for him, he's going to get it.
Chalk up 2 there.
And if you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
And stolen by Love. And so it's the visiting team, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Brook Lopez is out there with Paul Millsap. Then there's C.J. McCollum. Then it's Josh Richardson. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And when rookies come in, there's a lot to learn, especially managing money. And Chris, the league is trying to help players manage those large salaries.
Well, players have great resources now that are available to them, and so it's great that the league has lended a hand and said, hey, if you need any help, don't be afraid to reach out.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
And Millsap is a team player, someone who is very willing to make the right pass to an open teammate.
Beverly, the pass to Pirtle. The dish to Smart. There's the pass to Beverly. Lopez with the block.
And you got to appreciate the length Lopez has. He's effective at using it to stifle shooting.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Beverly with the ball. Love outside. That one's off, still out of sync. And so Gobert will bring it up for Baltimore. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That is his first foul of the game.
Such a smart offensive player. When McCollum sees these shots open up, he doesn't think twice about firing.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Dwayne Casey just going over the game plan with his team down the stretch. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
And the dunk by LeBron.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by Baltimore.
Baltimore trails by 15. Richardson outside. McCollum against Beverly. McCollum dishes to Millsap. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. And here is LeBron. There's 1:40 left in the 4th. Baltimore with the rebound. Gobert's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. McCollum against Beverly. And that one's good by Lopez.
Look, I love to see more of this from Lopez. He has the size to be a force on the glass.
Lopez has gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter. Lopez against James. And they double up LeBron. Pirtle, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Here's McCollum. And James pulls it down. There's 47 seconds left in the game. To the middle. It's tipped. And it's Baltimore on the break. And here's McCollum for 3. Again, McCollum missing. Everly with the ball. And it's Richardson picking him up. Smart against McCollum. Here's Pirtle. No good. Good D by Lopez. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way.
It takes a lot to shake Richardson's focus. He's adept at absorbing the hit and finishing the play.
That's good from Richardson. Smith outside. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was